this new video of ousted Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro in handcuffs being walked into the DEA office in New York. Maduro processed and fingerprinted tonight, now preparing to face criminal charges here in the U.S.
Tonight, Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro is in New York in federal custody hours after a surprise early morning U.S. military raid on his compound in Caracas.
Late last night and early today, at my direction, the United States Armed Forces conducted an extraordinary military operation in the capital of Venezuela.
The Pentagon says President Trump gave the order to arrest Maduro just before 11 Friday night. Troops from 20 military bases and 150 U.S. aircraft took part in the mission, which saw an elite strike force arrive at Maduro's compound around 1 this morning.
This mission was meticulously planned, drawing lessons from decades of missions over the last many years.
The president says with Maduro deposed, the U.S. will run Venezuela indefinitely.
We're going to run the country until such time.
Get him out. Ready? Are you ready? Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out. Ready? Are you ready? Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Take a look at your screen. We start tonight with this new video of ousted Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro walking into the DEA office in New York. Maduro processed and fingerprinted tonight, now preparing to face criminal charges here in the U.S.
As we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition.
Venezuela has the world's largest oil reserves.
We're going to be taking out a tremendous amount of wealth out of the ground, and that wealth is going to the people of Venezuela and people from outside of Venezuela that used to be in Venezuela, and it goes also to the United States of America in the form of reimbursement for the damages caused us by that country.
Venezuelans around the world taking to the streets to celebrate the end of Maduro's reign.
Celebrate.
Everybody's just happy because
Everybody
has
happy.
been waiting for democracy and change in Venezuela.
That's right.
But on Capitol Hill, congressional Democrats and some Republicans
They're saying they're going to occupy foreign
Listen
countries.
to this hate ass motherfucking Democrat,
From
man.
the United States, and that we're going to
From
do
Arizona.
in what world
He's mad, man.
this administration
He ain't
can
even in
allow
from
them
Venezuela, but he's mad.
ever for them to do that.
Fucking moot.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio said briefing Congress before the attack would have jeopardized the mission to get Maduro. Chris Pallone, NBC News.
Yeah, I'm very, very, very excited to see the results, okay? But in the meantime, as Venezuelans are celebrating, right?
Celebrating like a
you have
motherfucker.
liberals, leftists, the liberal media,
Liberals.
Democrats, they're now fuming, they're boo-hoo, why did cry about their dear socialist leader being overthrown by President Trump.
We're bombing Venezuela right now. It is 2:35 a.m. and Pete Kesha, fucking cosplay
Venezuela
hero,
people happy.
literally
Liberals upset. It's
Venezuela.
crazy.
You guys didn't stop them when they were bombing boats in the ocean. You didn't stop them when they fucking took a tanker off the coast of Venezuela like a bunch of fucking pirates. You guys didn't say shit when they bombed Nigeria less than
happy
2
as a
weeks ago.
motherfucker.
What the fuck are you guys
But
doing?
liberals are upset.
We are
Make it make sense, y'all.
terror.
Venezuela citizens are happy
What the
that they
fuck
took a dictator
is it going to
out
take
of power,
for people
and American liberals are upset.
picture-ridden patient who needs to be in a fucking padded cell?
Can't make this shit up,
Going
y'all.
to another country with enough firepower
Can't make this shit up,
their
y'all.
president, and then saying you're going to charge their president with criminal charges in our country. It's such an
He was
insane
deploying
prejudice.
drugs,
I'm
man.
like,
Ma'am, he was deploying drugs. Look. Look, they happy as a motherfucker, but the liberals upset. Look. Liberals mad as a motherfucker, y'all. Look. Look, boy, they mad. They mad as a motherfucker, y'all. Look. But them people, they happy. They celebrating, y'all.
To be more clear,
Shut up.
bombed Venezuela and
Shut
then
up.
abducted their president and his wife.
Shut up. Look, everybody happy but liberals. Look, y'all. You can't make this shit up, y'all.
Be honest. Who's secretly rooting for
Donald Trump, yo sé que posiblemente tú no vayas a ver este video. Yo lo sé, lo tengo claro. Pero coño, no nos puede quitar el privilegio de mostrarnos una foto de ese coño de su madre tras las rejas, ¿vale? Por favor, te lo pedimos. Hoy es el mejor día de nuestras vidas para todos esos venezolanos. Dios mío, hoy es un día bendecido que nunca vamos a olvidar.
Yo creo que nadie que entiende la emoción. Pero
Thanking Trump, you know what I mean?
años,
They thanking Trump for that shit, y'all.
en un país donde
But you listen to your liberals in these democratic cities.
Get them out. Ready? Are you ready? Get them out of here. Get them out of here.
A little longer than a few moments later. A little longer than a few minutes later. Meanwhile.
Listen to the liberals, y'all. These are war people happy. That's get in America. Look what's going on, y'all. Sad. These paid actors, man. These paid actors, man.
So this is very important, right? It's very important to understand that liberals apparently hate to see people be liberated from socialism. Okay, this is what they hate. However, the job is not done. Okay, the job is not done. What you're saying is the initial reaction from Venezuelans. That should tell you everything you need to know about how they actually feel about their government and what they want. Okay, you have liberals, leftists, liberal media, Democrats. They're now fuming. They're boo-hoo, why did cry about their dear socialist leader being overthrown by President Trump.
We are bombing Venezuela right now. It is 2:35 a.m. and Pete Kegsville, fucking cosplay G.I. Joe, is literally bombing Venezuela. You guys didn't stop them when they were bombing boats in the ocean. You didn't stop them when they fucking took a tanker off the coast of Venezuela like a bunch of fucking pirates. You guys didn't say shit when they bombed Nigeria less than 2 weeks ago. What the fuck are you guys doing? We are the terrorists. We are exporting error to the rest of the world. What the fuck is it going to take for you people to remove this dementia-ridden patient who needs to be in a padded cell at this point?
But you're listening to these Americans.
Firepower to take their president and then saying you're going to charge their president with criminal charges in our country is such an insane breach of sovereignty. I'm like so shook.
Yeah, just a quick question. Just so we're all aligned in 2026, we know we're not the good guys, right?
Make sure that we all aligned. That you liberals is sick.
Okay, well, if you're not a bot, which you might be, I don't even care. Do you know what happens when the United States starts bombing and invading a sovereign country?
Shut up. They start partying, goddammit. See? Partying like a motherfucker.
To be more clear, the United States bombed Venezuela and then abducted their president and his wife.
That's right. Get them out of here, goddammit. They partying. Only people mad is liberals and Democrats and some mook-ass Republicans from Pennsylvania.
Who's secretly
Fitzpatrick,
rooting for Venezuela and Iran?
What about Pennsylvania, goddammit? Lowering goddamn prices.
Yo lo sé,
in
lo tengo
Pennsylvania.
claro.
Stop raising
Pero
taxes
coño,
on
no nos
everybody.
puede quitar el
God damn it.
privilegio de mostrarnos una foto
That's
de
what
ese
y'all need to
coño de su
focus on in
madre tras las
Pennsylvania.
rejas, vale. Por favor, te lo
Lowering
pedimos.
taxes.
Hoy es el
God
mejor
damn it.
día de nuestras vidas para todos esos venezolanos. Dios mío, hoy es un día
Don't
bendecido
nobody
que
believe
nunca
y'all
vamos a
anymore.
olvidar.
Yo creo que
Liberals.
nadie que entiende la emoción.
Don't nobody believe y'all anymore.
Pero desde mis 7 años me tocó vivir en un país donde me arrebataron mi infancia, me arrebataron
See that?
todo.
See that, y'all? And meanwhile, back in the States, look, paid actors. Paid actors, y'all. They upset and they don't even live in Venezuela. That's crazy.
Since when does the Trump administration have the moral, legal, or even
Look,
political
y'all.
right to put another president on trial?
Look, y'all.
Donald Trump in the USA! Donald Trump in the USA!
Paid actors, y'all.
Venezuela now! Biggest
Paid actors, y'all. See now you heard that.
So get him out. Ready? Are you ready? Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Get the hell out of here!
That's all, folks.